Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. We got a lot of stuff to collect here because we need coins for the Halloween maze. So we just quickly grab all these guys here and the food trick here. It's only 50, but repeat. Yes, I'm getting used to the repeat all being over there. I haven't made that mistake yet in a while. So, but habits are hard to break. So. You never know. Okay, so, again, we are working on the Halloween maze, and I do have a friend we're going to be working on later. You see him there? Yeah, with the glowing red eyes. Yes, and he happily showed up with all his rune slots open, so yes, that's actually really good. We've been getting a lot of luck with that. I'm happy with that. Yes. We had a real run of bad luck with that, but now things are getting a little better. Okay, you got 50? Not quite. Alright, not quite 50. Alright, so we'll start that one up there. I guess it hasn't been that long since I last did it. Alright, so we got some more? Yes, we do. And then we'll take a look at the situation. Let's see. I think that's all of them. I did the trick with the hatching eggs before beginning, so yeah, okay, so let's take a look here. Okay, I'm up to 3,434. So, more than 20 days left, so that ain't too bad. The current monster dungeon for the week has coins in it. It's dark and nebulous, I believe. This one, of course, does not. But, like I said, you really need to go all the way to get them now. Yeah, it used to be right in the middle, not anymore, so you need to go all the way. So, anyway, well, you'll get a nice little epic creature who, if you have already, you might be able to upgrade. Yes, I think I have more than one of them. Anyway, having looked at the Halloween maze, let's get into war. I think we won the last one. Yes, we did. We won rather substantially, I believe. I don't think we're going to win this one. Just saying. I did log in this morning to do one of my battles because I knew I was going to have a busy day. So, let's see where we are. Actually, look at that. We're a little bit ahead. Okay, we're a little bit ahead. This is good. This is good. One of the problems with this team, they do have a lot of hundreds. I'm guessing the bottom is pretty much empty here. I think the hundreds start about here. But they have a lot of speed. I mean, these guys, they know the speed. So, yeah, nobody's touching that one, I noticed. Yeah, a lot of speed there. Right, just, you notice, just speed after speed after speed. So, yeah, those are getting kind of ignored. Yeah, well, actually, that one right there only has one speed, which is the reason it's been beaten so many times. I was kind of hoping to get that one myself, frankly. Oh, well, let's try to find something else that doesn't have lots of speed. Yeah, the problem is that we're talking about an epic, darkness, and light. Generally speaking, darkness and light are not where you put speed. You know, usually light is support and darkness is damage. So usually you have somebody else like earth or water, they'll do the denial and they'll have the speed. Yeah, this is not looking very good here. But then of course the thing about it is you don't have somebody who's going to really ruin your life like, you know, the good general with the stamina devourers. I guess I could just go with this one and see how it works out. I got my A team in anyway, right? So, yeah, this is probably not going to work out too well. But you know what? If Simon can just get his turn, it might work out. Of course, Simon is now blind, so that kind of stinks. Okay. Ouch. I'm thinking of returning the favor. Yeah. Okay. Now that's tricky because he's damaged, but you know, Blood Covenant it only drains 20% of his current life, unlike the other one, Master of Pain, which takes 30% of his total, which could kill him. This one won't kill him. It's gonna hurt, but it won't kill him. But I need the buff. Unfortunately, he's blind, so he could very well miss everybody. It's just that I don't think that I don't think I can ignore this. He only got one, but he got an important one. Okay, so there's no encouragement on their side. Encouragement is a really nasty regen. Yeah, which is what Talon's gonna do as soon as his turn comes up. Alright, hopefully he can get some freezes down here. Okay, you missed one that's gonna cost us. It's probably gonna cost us you. Goodbye, Gary. You're probably about to die. Yeah, saw that coming. Okay. Yeah, encouragement. Okay, he's got regen on, which means he really can do Master of Pain now. Yeah, him. The worst thing the other one can do is stun all of us. Or that. Okay, stunning assault. Okay, he's only an epic, so we got a lot of time to work with here. Alright, corrupt laceration. And he's dead. Okay, we did lose Gary there. But you know, if Gary had gotten if he'd done his job and gotten the freezings down, you know, he wouldn't have been, the guy who attacked him would have been frozen. So, I'm not saying he deserved it. I'm just saying, you know, cause and effect, you know. Alright, so let's see if we can get somebody. That's not so bad. Only the problem is the fast one is, glitch. Yeah, that's the fast one. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, that's... I don't want frostbite. No. Wait a minute, frostbite was darkness? Wait a minute. Oh, no, that's not frostbite. I don't recognize that one. Can I look at that? No. I don't recognize that one. Okay. Let me take a look at my team. Alright, we're gonna go with Chiller here. Because I like the ability to freeze. I gotta go with Vlad. And this is going to be Gaga, right? Yeah. In the future, it may be somebody else. Somebody we're working on at the moment. But at the moment, it's Gaga. Glitch will go first. I think that Barnabas will be next. Because of Chiller's support rune. He's also kind of fast, too. I've seen Barnabas is a bit speedy. The problem is, what does Glitch actually do? This could go very badly. Okay, Gaga's taking a round off. Let me think. I'm thinking I'm going to do a possession on the good general. And miss him! Okay, we're toast. That's not a self-buff. If it was a self-buff, I would use it, but unfortunately... Actually, you know, using it may not have been a bad idea, because it does have Reaper on it. That might have been a good idea. I wish I'd thought of that. Her buff has Reaper on it, which will kill whoever it is, I think in 2 rounds. She can use it on herself because she's immune to Reaper. But it would have killed one of the other ones. It might have killed one of us, though, of course, because it's a really good buff. Alright, freeze, please. Did I use the wrong one? Okay. Who's going next? Okay, Invar is going to go. He's got so much health. Alright. And do that on Invar. But he's just going to do, likely he's going to, okay, she's stunned. So she hasn't done anything. Oh, yeah, that's encouragement, unfortunately. That's quite devastating. Okay, Chilla left the building. Okay, magnetize is only a problem with the first one. The problem is, of course, that whatever damage I do isn't going to really matter very much at this point. I'm going to get wiped, by the way. I'm sure you figured that out already. Well, she's going to use the buff here because she got nothing to lose right now. It will give her a shield and a heal, so... Oh, blinding wings. Wonderful. And she's possessed again. How wonderful is that? So her turns have been possession, stun, self-buff, and then possession again. Well, let me guess what he's going to do. Options are quite limited. Yeah, well, he's blind, so... Even vampires apparently can be blind. And you're not doing anything. Nope, you're not doing anything because you are possessed. Ouch. Yeah. That's the reason that the Talon is my first and foremost light legendary. If for no other reason, encouragement is just amazing. Well, it doesn't really matter at this point, does it? Who's about to go? Okay, stun him, but you'll miss him, though. Yes, because you're blind, that's why. Which is another thing that Invar can do. Blind everyone. And stun! Usable every round, I believe. Yes. It is, yeah. Mercifully over. So hopefully we can keep the lead and win, and we can all forget about what just happened. Okay, so yeah, I mean they're a good team. They're a stronger power rating than us, and they have a lot of speed. Speed is really hard to beat, and when you can have a team where their light and darkness guys are topped out in speed, now they may have moved the runes over to them. You know, so I mean that could very well be. It's just that probably be very expensive in terms of gems. All right. So anyway, that didn't work out too well. Well, a little bit, but generally speaking, you kind of like to win both fights, right? Anyway, yeah, let's get on with some multiplayer, right? Because I got some teams. Hopefully, we can turn this around, right? Okay. So, right, multiplayer. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. I don't think too many have come to beat me up in the meantime. Alright, so I got 3 teams here from 3 viewers. Let's get going. The first team came from a teammate, Gears Savage. And actually, I have to step out for a moment. I'm not going to do this right. Because I forgot to level somebody. He wanted somebody who's getting called on for the first time, which is Monaco. Now, I did put a couple of runes on her, but I didn't level her up, so we're going to do that. But I want to put them in place first. Also, we're going with Tara. And then, for some reason, I was given an option, and I decided to go with Flamey. The other option was Shango. And other than stun, I think I'd probably rather go with Flamey. Alright, but I do have to step out for a moment because I forgot to level her. Maybe I get some coins doing this. Alright. I did have to blow 15 gems on her second slot there. She's pretty massive damage, removes all negative effects. No, I don't. I believe I didn't want that. At this point, I think she's pretty much set. Yeah, I know, but I chose mine for reasons. Okay, so I decided to go with damage and speed with her because she's got some stuff. The blindness one, she's got a blindness attack too, group attack, and I wanted to see if we get that off as soon as possible. All right, let's go back. Because we have Gear's team here, and we hope we're going to win. Well, if Tara's going to jump out front and give us an opportunity, that'll be good. Not against them, though. Ooh. Okay, I think we're going to do this. It could be very dangerous, but I do believe Tara's going to go first. All right, let's go. All right, Stamina Devourers. Okay. Yeah. Blinding Wind deals moderate light damage to all enemies, may blind all targets. Sounds like a plan. Not bad damage either. Did she get all 3 of the blinds down? No, she did not. Okay. The only good thing about it is unless the other general there uses the elite forces, it doesn't have enough stamina to use the Stamina Devours itself. Let's see. Surrender Villain, very heavy special damage. It nearly kills a couple of them, but nearly doesn't get the job done. For Justice, moderate damage to entire team. I would really... Okay. Who's going next? Trying to see which it is I want to do. I could leave one of them like near death. Alright, her. Have a car. Okay, you're not going to get anything doing that. Alright, let me think about this. I think I'm probably better off doing this. Because Monaco has some good single target stuff. She's only got 1 group attack, but it's got the blindness, which was kind of useful for us. Okay, heavy light damage. Make target bleed. Apply stamina. I don't want to waste... Okay, massive light damage. Wow, that does a lot of damage to Atom. You know, I have to save that one. Heavy special damage. Removes all negative status effects. Do we have anything? No. Alright, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to get rid of this guy. That other one just did so much damage to Atom, but I really wanted the other guy out of the way. Okay, kill my counterpart. Alright, let's see. Probably not gonna stun him, but you know, it's a nice dream, right? Okay, he got the stun down. Excellent. He got the stun down. Which would be kind of a waste. I'm gonna do a charge on that one. Because, you know, the freezing effect. The freezing effect might kick in. Okay, now we're gonna do that one that does 23,000 damage. 23,600. And it's got a bleed. Actually, I would say he's dead already. Yep, he's dead. Okay, and that team was a success. And we got a bunch of food for that. Yeah, they have the Ruin Challenge running for some reason. Usually that gets run when they have the Rune Dungeon up. Which doesn't make a lot of sense why they're running it now. Anyway, it doesn't have gems at the end anyway. It has like a 4 health. So, I don't really care. Alright, so, that team was very successful. Alright, so let's go with another team. Our second team was suggested by Night Roper Plays. Ropper. Is it Ropper? It might be Ropper. Night Ropper. It's 2 P's. So it might be Night Ropper Plays with the Z on the end. And we got all kinds of stuff going on here. First, we got a big guy whose name is Simon. And then we have a lobster. And then, of course, we have... Where is... Here? We have a cloud. Okay, so motley crew, but maybe they'll get us a win here. Basically, if Simon can stay unstunned and alive, then he can do a lot of damage. It's the other guy's responsibility to make sure that happens. Not against them. No, too many trophies. Too many 10s. No, no, no. That would be instant death, so let's not do that. I can't see the guy in the back, but we'll just do this one anyway. If it ends up being a disaster, it ends up being a... Okay, it's probably going to be a disaster. Probably going to be a disaster. But, it's kind of even. Let's go. Okay, that was good aim, dude. That was really good aim. He got the one guy who was going to cripple everybody. Wow. Okay, bad stuff. Let's get to... Can we... Is everybody... Okay, the guy in the top is immune to stun. I'm going to go for the blindness and then have Soggy go for the... I'm going to have Soggy go for the freezes. So let's go with... Okay, is that the blindness, right? Yeah, let's go for the blindness. Okay, good. He did his job. Ghost ship. Okay. The problem is that 2 of them are immune to stun. So I really do want the I want the freezings. And he got all 3 of them. Good. All right. Unfortunately, this would be a great opportunity for Simon. Ouch. This would be a great opportunity for Simon, but unfortunately, he was stunned. Well, these guys, they're still blind. Let's see what we can do about this. The guy in the front concerns me a lot. But of course, so does... he is... Yeah, he's definitely immune to stun. I was just checking out the guy on top. Alright, dazing sounds like a great idea. Alright. Okay, so he's blind and dazed. I'm terrified of his mega stun. Alright, so let's try Ghost Ship. Oh, that knocks are gonna kill 2. Okay. Okay, this is good. Wow, he killed all... Whoa! Soggy and Storm did all by themselves. Of course, they didn't get a lot of food, though. But they did that all by themselves. No Simon required. And we got some coins, too. Good job, guys. Good job. Alright. Boom. Food. Okay, that was another win. Very good win. Very good win. You would think that Simon was going to be the big guy there. Well, I guess not. The other guys did their jobs. I have no complaints about Soggy in that situation. He seems to be stepping up his game since he got raised. Perhaps it was the other lobster we merged him with. It gave him some good characteristics. Anyway, our last team today was suggested by John Carolan. And he wants to see... Let's see. I think darkness, right? Babby. Babby's in there. Yeah, I can't blow any more gems. Not yet. Not yet. Alright, dark. Okay, over to magic. Is he over to magic? I know Kirby is, which is another one. I think that... yeah, I got a couple of evil bunnies, don't I? What was Bite then? Alright, I have to go to the main list then, because I don't remember off the top of my head. Alright, let's just scroll it down here. Unless he has never been used, which would mean that's the reason I don't see him. Which means he's probably still 90. I don't know. Let's take a look. Oh, Pixel Lion! Yeah, what was I thinking? He was in Magic. Why didn't I see him? Okay. Alright, these guys are obviously have some rune issues here. So they're looking for that key team. That key team. Maybe those 8s could come back. You know, those 8th level guys. We'll see what we can get. I can't see your... You're gonna lose. I know they're gonna lose. There isn't much purpose in doing this if we know they're going to lose, so I'm going to skip this one. Let's see if we can get something else. Okay, that's not so bad. It's not their fault. It's not the monster's fault that I have bad runes on them, you know? Okay, this looks kind of good. They're meaty, though. They got a lot of health out there, but they don't have any speed, so... Alright, let's go. Okay. Crazy stuff with the sound there. Alright, who's going for them? Oh, they got a lot of health. I'm thinking of kill switch on the Varuna and hope he does a freeze on them. Okay. Now let me think. Since I don't want to do the stun now, I'm thinking a boost. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, let's see, fire deals heavy mad fire damage, may burn. I don't want to do ice. I don't want to do ice 2 because I don't want to freeze him because I'm hoping he's going to do that. That one there, I don't want to do that one. That could freeze. All right, let's set somebody on fire. That's always a good thing. We'll set the Noctum on fire. Hopefully. Okay, good, good. A lot of damage. Hopefully he does a freeze here. That is not what I wanted you to do. No, I did not want you to do that. Okay. Well, he's nearly dead. Unfortunately, nearly doesn't get the job done. Ouch! Okay. Let's see. This one right here. Moderate dark damage to all enemies. Applies 1 random negative effect. Okay, I got a he's dead. The one up on top is nearly dead. But nearly doesn't get the job done. Stun isn't going to do anything because... Should I just get rid of her? Well, I'm going to do the freeze next, so at least it'll do damage to her. So let's not do that. Let's do as much damage as we can to the Varuna. Okay. Now, hopefully he can get some freezes down, or at least do damage to the one on top. Okay. One of them's gone, so we have one target. Unfortunately, it's a target that can freeze all of us. Oh, that's not good at all. Okay. Unfortunately, he's the guy I really most want. Oh, and he's dead. That's not good. Okay, so Pixeline against Varuna, and Pixeline has very little stuff. Oh, he's gonna die now, isn't he? Yeah. He's barely alive. Applies 1 random effect. He's already dead. Even if he misses him, I think he's dead from the nightmares. Okay, so... It happens. It happens. Yeah, I mean, those guys, I just don't have the stuff on them. That's one reason I don't have the stuff on them. And that was a very meaty team. They were slow, but they were meaty, so... Yeah, I mean, the Varuna had 62,000 health, so... Anyway, that's that. We got 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Okay, you know what I forgot to do? I'm not... Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm not leaving that team in there. No, 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 no. That's kind of free points for everybody there. So let's, Simon and Tara and... Where Oh, I missed him. I missed him. Zap. There we go. Just leave them there for now. Okay, so I think we were working on our legendary team the last time, and we had actually raised them up in the middle of our stuff. So I am actually going to raise them up again, because I think we kicked them up to 70. I do believe that's true. Let's check out... there she is, Incognita. All right. I agree. And I'm going to throw a damage rune on her, because let's face it, she's going to get damage runes. So I'm going to throw that on her. For now, that'll do. Since she's still in training, right? But we need to get her up to 80 now. Okay. We have pretty much decided she's fine. She's fine now. The one I have to look out for is Sarah. Sarah's the one I have to look out for. Because there's a skill which I took off, which I went back. Okay. Yeah, we're going a little slow here, a little bit sluggish. Really a little bit sluggish there. I might have to do something about that. I noticed a few burps that way. You know what the reason is? The room is actually warm because we're getting a little bit of a heat wave here. Okay, so she's good to go. All right. Okay, I am... Whoa. Really slow. Okay, I think before fighting begins, I'm gonna have to look into that. But we're gonna do this now. I am looking for the red wool shield, I believe it is, so that I can exchange it into there. Because I want that in the first spot. Thank you! Didn't have to wait long for that one. Okay, now there's actually somebody made the argument that maybe I want to keep the poison attack anyway, so if it pops up again, we'll look at the situation. Okay, no, not that. Alright. Okay, so she's done. Now, where did I leave him? Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh, you know what? I'm going to raise these guys up. And then we're going to, we're not going to play them. Because, first of all, where is he? Okay, here he is. Flaky. Okay, I forgot. There's somebody I have to feed, isn't there? Yes, there is. Okay, so, I'm still going to feed him up. We'll deal with them next time. I completely forgot about it. But I do want to work on him. He still targets? No. I can't believe I nearly forgot that. I spent a lot of coins on him. Anyway, no. Okay, so I'm actually going to use them next time. And somebody asked about Toy Master. I am going to be goofing with him. As a matter of fact, here's one of his playmates. Yes. Soupe. We're not going to keep that name. Okay, Nishant's pet. I do believe that's the way it's pronounced. This is Nishant's pet, and he's got like a bottle and... Okay, he shattered the bottle. And of course, as I said earlier, he showed up with his rune slots all opened up. Wasn't that a nice thing? He seems to tend towards speed from his initial settings here. He's immune to possession. And it says right here, he's creepy as hell. Okay, so let's go over to the skills. Okay, regular physical attack, low damage attack, and of course, let's check out the big one. The special skill. Okay, deals very heavy dark damage to all enemies. May give nightmares to all targets. May daze all targets. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. You know, I think that's a better special skill than his owner. Because all the generals, they had those single target damage ones that don't do any effects. I assume he has it too. No, wait a minute. He's not a general, is he? Wait a minute. Is he a general? I think he is a general, isn't he? Whatever. Anyway, let's start feeding this guy because I hear he's good. Let's go. And there he is in his second form. He's very bat-like. You know? Very, very bat-like. We'll call him Batman. Okay, first one. Dark Impulses. Deals moderate dark damage. 50% chance of giving nightmares. Okay, so he's very nightmare-like because his special skill, his ultimate had that too. Okay, what are you doing there? I'm glad you stopped. That freaked me out. Okay. Level 10. Ghastly Slice. Deals moderate special damage. Okay, and no cooldown. But it's an early one. It's a moderate, early one. Okay, keep going. Level 15. What do we have? Mind Piercer. Deals low dark damage to all enemies. Alright, we'll just throw that in there. You know what? Put it over there because I'm not going to keep it. Alright, you're doing it again, dude. I hope you stop that once you hit 25. That's like a teenager thing, you know? Level 20. Okay. Infernal Rabies. Deals moderate special damage, may slow down target, may daze target. He seems to like to give multiple things, doesn't he? It's not a bad attack. Why don't we put it in for that? Yeah. Okay. Let's get into 25. Maybe he'll stop doing that red thing. Okay. Flesh Piercer. Deals moderate dark damage. May possess target. Requires cooldown. Okay, so it's a moderate damage dark attack that does possession. Can't argue with that one. We're not keeping that one. That's a 50% chance. So let's toss that one out. Not bad. He gets a little possession one in there. Okay, there he is. Yeah. The mind is going right now. The mind... Okay, you still do that, don't you? That's very disturbing. Okay. My first thought is to name him Batman, but I like to go to real names. And pretty much using Bruce already. So, maybe Wayne. Yeah, maybe Wayne. Okay. Alright, let's go. Level 30. Gloomy Doom. All targets become very weak to darkness attacks. May give nightmares to all targets. Okay, so this is very much like the lava one that Slag has. And also, I think what's-her-name has some of these too. I know that General Envar has one of those to make him weak to light and special attacks. But this one doesn't do damage. It will give you nightmares. Do the nightmares count as dark damage then? I mean, will the nightmares do more damage then? I don't think so. I think they always do a percentage. This is only useful if he gets a his own group attack though. But I mean, even then, I don't really like... Even if it did low damage, I would like it more. You know, I don't really like that one very much. Why don't we stick it in there anyway? The only thing it could really be good for is if he gets a good solid group attack. You know? That's kind of what I'm hoping the first one will pop into, you know? Otherwise, it just gives nightmares and you can't follow up on it. If you paired him with somebody... Maybe he's supposed to be paired with Nishant himself? I don't know. Just a very strange one there. Okay, Soul Piercer may possess all targets? I think I'll find a spot for that one. You know, that's going in the first spot. I don't care what else you got. You know, that would be the one that I would want him to do first. Right there. That would be the one I want him to do first. Yeah. If I want the AI running him, that would be the first one I want him to do. Alright. I don't know the way this is going to work out for the rest of his skills, so let's see how this is going to go. Okay, Nocturnal Tackle. Okay, deals heavy special damage, may daze, may blind. Okay. Infernal Rabies. Okay, deals moderate special damage, may slow down target, may daze. I don't know if that's supposed to be an upgrade of that one. They both daze, but you know, blindness is just amazing. Of course, it is harder to get off. Moderate damage. This one here is a 3 cooldown. I'm not losing that one. That's a 2 cooldown, and that's a single target possession. I think I'll replace that one. I mean, I don't really like slow very much. If I have to choose, I'll take 2 rounds of blindness. And more damage. Yes, it has an extra cooldown to it, an extra round of cooldown, but I think I'll take that one. Yeah, I'm looking for something to stick in for Gloomy Doom, because I don't know about that one at all. Especially for him, it just doesn't seem useful. Okay, Infernal Rabies, I just got rid of that one. I mean, what would you be using this one for? I mean, all targets become very weak to dark attacks, but he can't follow up on that yet. You know, he has no group, that's his only group attack, and it doesn't do any damage. The only other one is the one that possesses, and you're not going to do any damage for that one, you know? I don't know. Okay, garbage. Yeah, unless there's something coming up that I'm not aware of. Okay, Shadow Yell. May give double damage to an ally, may possess target? May give nightmares. Okay, wait a minute. May give double damage to ally. May possess target. May give nightmares to target. Okay, so does it count him as an ally at that point? So I'm trying to think of this. It possesses him. It gives him nightmares. That's the same thing that Metalheads does. But then it says may give double damage to ally. So I'm guessing that it's treating the target as an ally at that point and giving him double damage. That's very similar to what Glitch has. I think the difference is it doesn't give him nightmares. I mean, that's very good. I gotta find a spot for that. I want all of the possessions. You know, I want him to possess something every round. I'm getting rid of that. Because I don't see the purpose in it. I really don't. See, Infar, he can do it, but, you know, it's an attack, it does damage, and then he can follow up with another light attack. Or special attacks. I just don't see the reason for this one. I mean, if you had something like that and it was on Count Vlad, Barnabas, well, he's got group dark attacks. So I can see that. He's got one group dark attack. I can see that. I just don't see the reason for this. Unless there's some skill coming up I don't know about. But if it's these two, I'd rather be possessing something every round, you know? Yeah, so I'm substituting that one. I just don't see the reason for that one. The only way it can work is if you tagged him with somebody else. The problem is, I mean, he's fast, so which means he'll probably go first. I guess if you got synergy together, it's just that I got 3 possession attacks now. Which one do I get rid of? He doesn't seem to want to get rid of any of them. All right, let's go to... There may be a skill that comes up that makes it more clear. Okay, Gloomy Doom, no. Infernal Rabies, no. Okay, I think, at least for now, I'm going to go check him out. But I just don't see why I'd want to have that skill. Now, this one here, obviously, this is amazing right here. Put that in the first spot. I want that taking place. Possess all targets, really good. Then he can come back with this one, moderate dark damage, and again, may possess. You know, unless there's... I know that in the past, they've gotten some of the text wrong, especially, I believe... Is it Egg Eater? I don't remember. It was the other guy. Egg Knocker or something. I forget his name. It didn't say it, but it was actually a 50% chance. I don't know if any of these fall into that category. But, and then this one, which looks like Glitch's attack. You know, it looks like his attack giving double damage to the guy as well. See, the wording is very strange there. May give double damage to ally. I think ally should be removed. I think may possess target and then give double damage and nightmares. That makes more sense. But that's seemingly the way it is. That's a very good one. That's a very good one. And this one down here deals heavy special damage, may daze, may blind. That's pretty freaking good. I mean, other than the first one, it's all single target, but it's really good single target stuff, you know? So, he looks pretty good. I can see leveling him up. I can see throwing stuff on him and getting him in there. It's just not the kind of character you'd put damage. You might put 1 damage rune on him. But I think speed would probably be what you want to put on this guy. With all his possessions, I think speed would be what you'd want. So, well, we'll see. But for now, that should do him for now. So I may or may not throw him in with Toymaster, and then we'll figure out who can go with them, because I do have some 60s I could work with them on. Or maybe I wait for another legendary to come out of the maze, although it's going to be a while before our legendary comes out of the maze, right? Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So the next time what we'll do is the guys we raised up, we'll take them back into the map. They're 80 now. We'll see how they function. Now that Sarah has what I believe her final, although if the poison comes up, we'll look at that. Somebody mentioned I should keep the poison attack rather than having 2 stuns. I'll look at that. We'll see what happens if it pops up again. If it doesn't pop up again, then it's not an issue, right? And then maybe we'll, after those guys are done, we'll take these guys in here and see what's going on. And of course, I will continue to get the coins. Make sure you keep an eye on the dungeon here. Oh, make sure you keep an eye on the dungeon to get all those opportunities that that come up for coins. Because more coins is good coins. Every coin matters because you have so much time and you need so many. I do believe the first time I did it, it was around 13 or 14,000 I had, maybe something like that, I don't remember. And then I needed more thousands in order to get the final ones. But and I got pretty much everybody that I wanted. So you need a lot of coins. Get them any way you can. Keep an eye on this too, where you see a gem now, because you might see coins pop up there. Anyway, that will do for now. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.